What is going on, guys? Dale7402 back with another episode of Ringside Republic. We're going to be going over your SmackDown Live review for tonight, May the 16th, 2017. Quick shout out to Joe Cronin. He was at the show tonight. I was taking pictures and tweeting along with everybody on their little Where's Waldo segment of the night, trying to pick Joe Cronin out. He didn't look too happy to be there. I don't know if he's still in a little bit of pain. I know he's been having some issues, or if it was just, in my opinion, guys, tonight was a boring ass show. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is about it, but for some reason it seemed like tonight that WWE was really struggling to find shit to do, and we'll talk about that later. Let's get right into the review, guys. Kevin Owens comes out and does his own little segment of the highlight reel. Knockoff of Chris Jericho's. Says that he destroyed Chris Jericho and we'll never see him again, which we all know is bullshit. We will see Chris Jericho very soon when he gets done on his tour with Fozzy. AJ Styles comes out and says you need to stop worrying about your show and stop knocking off Chris Jericho and worry about me this Sunday at Backlash when I take the United States Championship from you. Jinder Mahal comes out and says, AJ, you're not the guest on the highlight reel. I am. Who do you fucking think you are? You know, coming out and stealing my thunder. Fucking AJ Styles says that Jinder gets his chance at the United States or at the World Heavyweight Championship Sunday at Backlash if he makes it past tonight because he's got a match with AJ Styles. AJ Styles and Jinder Mahal have a match to kick off the show. A very long match, a decent match, but this was the first part of the night. One of the first times in which, through this night, there were many times that WWE seemed to be dragging things out because they, in my opinion, have a lack of things to do. Jinder Mahal and AJ Styles have a very long match. Jinder Mahal actually gets the win. Kevin Owens attacks Chris Jericho, hits him in the leg with the United States Championship. In my opinion, I love AJ Styles, but he oversold it a little bit. He acted like fucking Kevin Owens cut his fucking leg off. He hit him in the leg with the United States Championship. Kevin Owens, obviously on commentary, we knew that was going to happen. So, you know, like I said, Jinder Mahal and AJ Styles, decent match, very long match. Nothing really special to write home about. We've got yet another edition of the Fashion Files, a stupid fucking segment that they are trying to give Breezango to build them up a little bit. I have no interest in it. I do not care about it. Breezango is going to face the Usos Sunday at Backlash for the championship, lose, and then we'll probably never hear from them again. The Breezango and the Colognes had a match in which Breezango won. Fandango got the win with a Falcon Arrow, which I think is bullshit. They can't let Seth Rollins win with a Falcon Arrow, but they can let Fandango. Seth Rollins is struggling very hard right now to find a finishing move, and I find it ironic that they give it to Fandango as a finisher, but they won't let Seth use it. Breezango gets the win over the Colognes, and the Usos come out. And guys, in my opinion, this new promo that the Usos are trying to cut each week on SmackDown is absolutely cringe. It is nothing but embarrassment for me. It's embarrassing for me to watch it. So, you know, I really don't care about the SmackDown Tag Team division right now. I'm sorry. It's fucking boring. Who cares about Breezango? I never liked them. Who cares about the Usos? They're old and they're stale. Nobody gives a shit. Shane McMahon comes out for a pointless fucking contract signing for this stupid 6-woman tag team match at Backlash. We've got the Welcoming Committee, Tamina, Natalya, and Carmella versus Naomi, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch. Nobody cares about this match. I do not know why in the hell they had a fucking contract signing for it. Yet another time in this show tonight where WWE is trying to fill time in a boring fucking way, I might add. A scuffle ensues as they always do during a contract signing. and a match is made between Naomi and Carmella. Carmella gets the win because of a distraction on the outside. Done talking about it, guys. It's boring. Dolph Ziggler has a backstage segment in which he talks about how Shinsuke Nakamura has done nothing on the main roster since coming to WWE, and he shows a vignette of his accomplishments in the company thus far. Um, Shinsuke Nakamura and Dolph Ziggler, with the exception of AJ and Kevin Owens, are the only thing that I'm looking forward to at Backlash. So, like I said, guys, Nakamura wasn't there tonight. I find it ironic that, not ironic, but I find it disappointing and stupid that Shinsuke Nakamura was not there tonight. I mean, this is the go-home show for Backlash, and yet we have no Nakamura. I think they've built Nakamura up good. I mean, they're using him. They're kind of giving him this big fight feel kind of atmosphere, and I like that WWE is doing that. But I mean, we should at least see him on the go home show before he makes his in-ring debut at Backlash this Sunday. Sami Zayn that says that he asked and received his match against Baron Corbin at Backlash. So it will be Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn at Backlash, and that is, unfortunately, I'm sure it'll be a good match, but one that I'm not interested in seeing. It's for nothing. They are fighting for nothing. Randy Orton and Baron Corbin were in the main event tonight. There was some speculation not long ago that WWE was very high on Baron Corbin, and that they were going to be giving him a push in the months to come. So maybe we're seeing a glimpse of things to come with Randy Orton and Baron Corbin. I would almost guarantee that Randy Orton defeats Jinder Mahal at Backlash, so maybe the next person in line for that championship is Baron Corbin. We'll have to wait and see. Baron Corbin really beat on him for the majority of this match. It's not really a program I'm interested in seeing. Baron Corbin, I think, is very interesting and very entertaining, but putting him in the ring with Randy Orton is not doing him any favors. I think that they're working very well with Baron Corbin. I really enjoy his entrance. I think that his is subtle. He's got a subtle interest, but I think if you just sit back and watch it, it's really pretty cool. It's got like this whole apocalyptic feel to it, like burning buildings in ash or something, and then as he's walking to the ring, it just all goes solid black, and the darkness just follows him. I think it's really cool if you guys just pay attention to it. Randy Orton gets the win tonight, guys. Jinder Mahal comes out and says he's going to destroy him at Backlash. The Singh brothers attempt to jump Randy Orton from behind while Jinder's talking to him. Randy Orton fights them off for a little bit, but eventually they get over on Randy Orton. They get the best of Randy Orton, and beatdown ensues with Jinder Mahal holding the championship over Randy Orton's lifeless body. So that is your go home episode for Backlash. That's right, guys. I have covered the entire pay-per-view, or the entire SmackDown Live tonight, in 8 minutes and 45 seconds. So that just goes to show you how entertaining the show was for me tonight. I sure hope Joe had a hell of a better time than I did, because in my opinion, this show fucking sucked. Joe said that he liked it and he was really enjoying himself. Well, I'm happy for you. You got a up close personal view of Carmella's ass and Naomi's ass, and I'm sure you did have a hell of a lot better time than we did, because you got to see that shit live. But on my end, it was very boring, brother. So that's your SmackDown Live review, guys. Give the show 5 out of 10, I guess. There's not really a whole lot of interesting things going on in WWE right now. It's unfortunately that time of year where we're settling into the year. WrestleMania's over. We're 3 months from fucking SummerSlam. We're another 9 months away from WrestleMania. It's it's boring, guys. It really is. This is a time of year where WWE gets very stale and very monotonous, and it's really hard to hang in there as a fan. So, but hopefully things will get better, guys. They probably won't, but through the good, through the bad, I will be here to guide you ever so gently through the abyss that is WWE. Thanks for watching, guys. That's your SmackDown Live review. Follow me on Twitter at Dale74021. Pledge on Patreon if you feel so inclined. Patreon.com/Dale74021. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you back this weekend with hopefully some news. Hopefully this weekend is a little bit better than last weekend was as it relates to news, because last weekend was just absolutely dead, guys. So hopefully we'll see you back this weekend with some interesting news, and thanks for listening and watching, and you guys have a good one, and we'll see you next time.